In today's episode on the IgnitorSMP server, it is time to build a brand new factory. We're going to be building it over here, and it's going to be a bamboo factory. I think it's going to be awesome. But with that said, welcome back to the IgnitorSMP server, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. And so, you're probably wondering, yes, I hadn't missed any weeks until now. I've missed a couple of weeks here on the server, and I'm not going to go into too much detail why. But basically, unfortunately, we have lost one of our members. Fedora Master is unfortunately no longer with us, and that hit me extremely hard. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but yeah, it sort of just, it really hit me, and I got stuck in a hole for a little bit. But I'm back. I'm ready to do some building, and that be a brand new factory. Now, in this area, we have used the same color scheme the whole time. It's bricks and andesite and a bit of stone bricks, and I mean a bit of this stuff here and there, but I want to change it up for this factory. I want to go for a more, if we come in here, I want to use the mud bricks. I want to use these blocks, which we don't have a lot of, but that's fine. We have a shop that we can buy the mud bricks from. I just think it's a bit of a change. I need to obviously figure out another color that goes with it, because obviously you got the bricks and the andesite that goes really well together. So I need to grab, I'll grab this, and I'll maybe, honestly, andesite would probably still work. Let's grab it and put it next to it. Honestly, that still does kind of work, but I'm thinking maybe a deep slate, maybe a deep slate tile or a deep slate brick could also work well. I do think that the dark kind of looks pretty cool. So the mud brick and the whatever the packed mud, that will be the main colors for the build, and then I'm nearly thinking that the deep slate could actually be a really good sort of secondary outline color. I think that'll actually work well. So I'm gonna go to the shopping district, spend some diamonds, because we don't have a lot of the mud bricks, and I'm gonna need a lot of the mud bricks. Oops. So hopefully Neatvis has a stocked up shop, and there's a few. That's definitely not gonna be enough. I honestly have no idea how you even make them. I could have a look, because there's a bunch of mud. Why is there chests? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna actually figure out how you make it, because it might be easier to actually make it potentially. All right, so it turns out you need mud and hay. So a box of mud is 1 diamond block. So I'm gonna actually go and buy a few of these. So I'm gonna actually buy all of them. So 1 diamond block each. I think that's what it was. Yep, 1 diamond block. So I now have a bunch of that's funny, that has it named, the others don't. And then now I need to somehow go and get 3 shulker boxes worth of hay. I don't know how I'm gonna do such thing. Yeah, that's actually going to be interesting. I think this should be enough, and if you're wondering how I got this much, I do need to turn my game sounds on, because the machine I was using was extremely loud. Basically, yeah, there's a lot of seeds, and I flip this lever, and basically I stand here, and I placed seeds, which I think it's somewhat out of bone meal. Okay, there's still a fair bit, but I filled this up with bone meal, and I just sat here for quite a while getting all this hay and wheat. So I'm probably going to take this down very soon, but I do need to craft all of the mud blocks, so I'm going to have to just grab this, grab the mud, and just, yeah, start crafting. Oh, okay, I didn't want to do that yet. Okay, that's okay. I want to make 3 shulker boxes of the mud bricks, and just leave 1 shulker box with the regular packed mud. I think I have everything for now. I've got a bunch of the deep slate blocks. I'm gonna switch between them, instead of, like, this is all just 1 block, but that looks good. But this, I'm gonna go between it, because I think they'll look good. And then I've got all the mud blocks. I didn't quite do 3 shulker boxes, just in case I need a little bit more. I can always make more or buy more if I need, but I want to start with probably some deep slates. So I'm going to grab these, and I'm going to make an outline, because I want the bottom to be something like this. So I think I'll start about here, and this does need to be reasonably long because I want letters like this, but I want it to spell out bamboo, which I think I calculated the sign itself needs to be about 24 blocks long, roughly. So this is going to be quite a long factory. It's not going to be overly deep, but it's going to be quite long. Now, does this look okay? I think that'll look... You know what? I don't know if I like it. It's because the deep slate tiles is actually a bit darker. So what I might do is, honestly, I might just go with the bricks, maybe. I think that might... I could always use the regular... Well, not the regular deep... Actually, you know what? The regular cobbled deep slate could actually look good for this. Alright, so why don't we jump into a time lapse and see how much of this factory I can get built. That is the front of the factory done. I don't know if there's anything else I will do. Most likely a couple things I will change, but I actually really want to just build the bamboo farm and get that running. So build the autocrafter and all that and the shulker loader, but I want the farm. So that is what I'm going to do now. I'm not going to time lapse it. I'm just going to go ahead and build it, and I don't know what design to use, but I'll build something and I'll show you. But yeah, it looks kind of bad from the inside, but that can be fixed. Also, I believe Minion has now finished our sugarcane farm in the sugarcane factory. As you can see, it is nice and big. It's a little bit different to how I was going to do it, but that's okay. And yeah, I'm going to go gather some stuff and build the farm, I should say. And the bamboo farm is actually complete, and this is it. It doesn't look overly big, but it does produce quite a bit of bamboo. Now, obviously, we are just converting it straight into the bamboo blocks, and we just have a crafter here that once it fills up, it just instantly spits it out, and we'll see in a short second, hopefully. And there we go, spits it out, shoots it into the shulker loader, and then there we go. It is filling just like that. So this is a slightly different farm to Minion's sugarcane. I have it so that each piston fires on its own, whereas his, it'll be a bit of a row when one gets detected. See, maybe you just saw that. Only one goes at a time. That's just how I personally like to do it, just so we don't have a heap firing all at the same time, which they kind of do anyway because bamboo grows quite quick. But this is as big as it needs to be. It goes pretty close to how high I've got the roof at. Not quite all the way. I'd probably be able to fit another layer in, but I think this is plenty high enough, and it's going to get us tons and tons of bamboo. I mean, I don't know how much we're going to use it, but we have it auto crafting for us, and I do need to finish the factory, but I am not going to do that in this episode. I'm going to try and get a little bit done in between episodes, and maybe get a little bit done next episode, because we are out of time for this episode. I'm glad to be back. A little bit of a break was actually quite good to have anyway. But yeah, this is what we got done, and you know what? I absolutely love it. I love the wording, or the writing on the front. I think it just stands out really nice. There's probably a few more details I could add. It is a little bit plain, but it will do for now. Now, if you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing. Also, leave a like down below. I would really appreciate that. I think, what are we at? 2,600 subscribers or something? I don't actually even know. We're getting close. We're closer to 3,000, which is absolutely amazing. But with that said, my name is Onyx, and I will see you next time.